y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Courtney Marie, and today I'm just doing an everyday makeup look. Alright, let's get into it. So usually every day I will go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip, and then I will also go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Primer just to get that makeup to stay and to stick, and also to just eliminate those pores so my makeup will look really smooth. I do sometimes use other primers, but I would say these two are my mains. Primer is just so important. You want your makeup to last all day, all night. Primer and setting spray is key. So now I'm prepping my eyelids with my P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 5, just to get rid of that discoloration and to prepare my eyes for my eyeshadow. Now every day, I wouldn't say I use eyeshadow every day. However, I do want to cover up that discoloration. Now, I would say this has been a staple in my makeup kit this year. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I use this with my foundation, and it just basically provides that extra glow, that extra highlight underneath your makeup. Now, a foundation that I fell in love with this year was definitely this Lancome foundation. It's in the shade 513. I just love how it's hydrating, it's luminous, radiant. You know, it blends very nicely. It's not too thick, and it also just makes you look natural, which is what I go for every day, what I try to go for every day. Some days I'm just a little extra and I do too much, but today is a natural day. So for contour, I'm using my Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Espresso. This is what I use every day. I just feel like it blends so well with the foundation that I use every day. And it also creates a nice finish. So anywho, I do want to take a minute and just say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, and I really just can't thank y'all enough. I really appreciate it. I just hope we just go up from here. I hope, this channel continues to grow. Y'all subscribing, watching my videos just give me the motivation to continue doing it. So thank y'all. Now for concealer, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch to highlight my face. I've been using this concealer all year. Definitely my go-to and what I use every day. It just do me no wrong. And yeah, I love it. Take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in a hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew. So while the concealer is drying, we're going to go in with some eyeshadow. So I'm taking my Juvia's Warriors palette, and I'm using this natural brown shade. So like I said, everyday makeup, I may or may not use eyeshadow. If I do use eyeshadow, it'll probably just be 1 to 2 shades. But today I'm using this brown shade. I'm just packing it on my lid and blending it out. And with everyday makeup, I consider everyday makeup just like a look that you do every day. You may just be going to the grocery store or running errands, but you want your makeup done. So I would consider that to be an everyday makeup look. And most days, we're rushing. Like now, it don't look like I'm rushing, but I'm rushing. So I only have time to use one shade. I'm surprised I had time to even do all that, do my whole face. But yeah, I'm just using one shade today. Now I'm going to blend out that concealer. I'm blending out the edges first, buffing it out into that contour a little bit, and also my foundation just to give a smooth transition. I'm also patting lightly with a light hand simply because a lot of times when you blend with a heavy hand, you can lose that brightness of that concealer. Unless you use a concealer that's, way brighter than your skin, but this concealer, it is brighter. However, it still can get lost in the foundation and in the makeup. So using a light hand, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and make sure that I blend into my creases underneath my eyes.
Let's not rush into it now. Let's not rush into it. When we get to it, we can give it all that we got.
To add a little bit more brightness under my eyes, I'm going in with my NARS concealer in the shade Caramel, and I'm just going to apply that in my inner corners, and I'm going to blend it out. So contouring your nose is not easy, but this is how I do mine. Usually I don't even use the cream contour. I more so just use the powder, but like I said, I've been rushing and I probably just grabbed the first thing that I saw. But I'm going to use this brush. It's more so kind of flat, but still fluffy a little bit. And I'm just going to blend that contour down my nose into the shape that I want my nose to be in. I'm going to blend it, blend it, blend it. I'm going to blend it upwards towards my eyebrow. And then once I'm satisfied with the shape of it, to get rid of those harsh lines or line of demarcation, I'm just going to get my beauty blender and pat my nose, and it should come out looking flawless. Now for setting powder, I now use two setting powders. So the first powder that I use is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I use this and I basically just pat it into that concealer, make sure that I get in those creases underneath my eyeballs. And then next I'll go in with my Laura Mercier loose setting powder. So the first setting powder is more of a pressed powder. The second one is a loose powder, and I usually just put it on there. I don't bake. I wouldn't say that I bake every day. I just really just pat it in to that concealer. So to set my contour, I'm going in with my Juvia's Place bronzer palette. Now I use this every day. Sometimes I don't even do cream contour. I just use this and it works very well. Now to blend everything together, I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way face powder, and I'm just going to get rid of any harsh lines, anything that don't look blended, just to make my face look flawless. So I'm going over my whole entire face with this powder.
Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body.
So after all the powder, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. Now I'm going in with my blush just to add a bit more warmth. Lashes are on, mascara is done. Now for lips, I'm using my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Espresso. Usually every day I do use a dark lip liner because my lips are dual tone, so a lot of lip liners just won't show up on my lips.
My body's so crazy, baby. I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I check in with you.
So for an everyday type of look, I am definitely a lip gloss type of chick. So I'm using my Morphe Drip Glass, and I think it's in the shade Naked Dip. And I love these lip glosses because they're pigmented. So they actually show up on your lips, whatever color they are. But I'm applying it and I'm blending it in with that lip liner just to make it look more smooth, more blended. Giving myself another spray down with my Too Faced Makeup Insurance, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not going to lie, this is like a rushed everyday makeup look because I've been rushing. I wasn't sure if I was going to post this, but it came out looking bomb. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
I would like to get to know